When you watch Monday Is Mine, anything is possible. Told you, anything is possible. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Monday Is Mine. I am Big Hallelujah, your host, and let's get right into it. But before that, actually, let me stop. Pump the brakes. I want everybody to chant along with me. Light skin has some... Light skin, but... Fuck! Light skin, but got a fat ass. She look like J-Lo. I'll pop you on your top, give you a halo. Hey, man, this first 7 years of Zion Williamson being in the NBA has been some of the worst, one of the worst stories in NBA history. I'm not gonna lie. He's not gonna leave his name because he was great at scoring the basketball or because he could jump high or because he revived the Pelicans. He's gonna be remembered by being one of the most just insane sexual niggas to ever grace the league. He's been accused of rape and sexual abuse, and these are very bad things. This is insanely horrible, but let's not, jump to any conclusions here. Let's just go off of what we know. Okay, one, this nigga is a gooner. There's no way around that. There's no escaping the allegations. You fuck Mariah Mills, you're a gooner. There's no way around that. It's etched in stone. It's sure as day. If you wanted to prove it, that's a good way to prove it. Her and Sarah J. Two, this nigga's corny, man. Very, very known corny guy, man. I'm not gonna lie. The ability to do a 360 dunk, it gives you a lot of bonus points to being a real nigga. I'm not gonna lie. If you can 360 dunk, you have a considerable lead. However, he just does not have the intangibles of being a real nigga. So he just ends up being kind of corny, dog. Like when he did that dunk against the Suns when they was up big, he was like, hey, they knocked us out the playoffs last year. And it's like, damn, that's cold as fuck. And he still was corny. He was fighting the corniness there, and that was cold. And those two things we know for sure. Sure is you can breathe air, and as you can drink water, Zion Williamson is a corny gooner, which is just a crazy combination of things to be in one body. Definitely the avatar of weird niggas right now. In a race to see how many more elements of fucking weird he can master here, because this case is nuts. And I think that's crazy. He's only been in the league 7 years. 7 years don't sound right. Honestly, at this point, you can send him to the Hornets. That's where we seem to be keeping the criminals in LaMelo Ball. Just send him to the Hornets. Yeah, no, this has just been nonsense, man. Just get him out of there. He's not gonna do anything. Zion Williamson will never win anything. So let's just go ahead and cut it now. Pelicans, send him on. Send him to somewhere else. Put him in send him to the Hornets. There's no other team that I want this nigga on right now. For a minimum, for the gooner minimum. Don't give him nothing, bro. Don't give him nothing, because this has been nonsense. There's not been one bright spot in his 7 years of being in the NBA. There's not been one good moment. It just gets worse and worse. It's like an ultimate hellscape. You got to ask yourself, this was your dream forever, and now you're there and you're living a nightmare, Mr. Zion Williamson. You can't eat food no more. Niggas is calling you fat. You can't goon no more because you fucked Mariah Mills and she made it very public and there was no denying it. And now look at you, man. Now look what you stand to face. Now look at what you're being sued over. This is nonsense, dog. I don't know if that nigga BM is cool with all this. This is crazy, though. She should get involved. But on the lighter news, man, hey, the fucking Casanat Streamer University should happen. I thought that was a really cool idea because I always like bigger streamers giving back to smaller streamers. I think that's cool. I really don't have anything negative to say about it at all, man. DDG was there. And he had a bald head. And I thought that was funny. None of the, what's crazy? That's how I know I'm not tapped in with the youth. Cause none of them streamers was anybody I've ever seen before, or anybody that looked interesting to me to watch. But I don't really be watching streamers like that in general. And I feel like that's why I can't stream on Twitch, because I don't even watch them niggas. That shit is not I just can't sit there and for 4 hours watching niggas stare at me. I don't know. That should be, I don't know. This is me. I do think that it's cool though. Yeah, I mean, I have more power to my niggas that be streaming because that shit goes hard. But damn, I watching that shit, nah. And Twitch give you 16 unskippable 30-second ads that you got to just sit there and watch. You will watch less ads on TV now, or in the lowest package of Netflix. If you paying for that shit, you hard body, by the way. If you got Netflix and you paying for it with the ads, you are hard body. You don't give a fuck. I know you would kill somebody if it came down to it. You would pop a nigga in his dome. You're paying to watch ads, so you just a dog. You's a dog, man. But yeah, man, Stream University was a really cool idea, man. It was great to see everybody get all social and stuff. I really want to know who gained the most out of that. I want to know which streamer gained the most following out of that. All the TikToks was cool. Hey, that Ray guy is pretty racist, man. Hello, everybody. I'm Big Hallelujah. Let's skip it all. DMX is a posthumous album coming out. I don't know what the name of the album is, but what I do see is that Joyner Lucas is going to be on this album, and I believe Wiz Khalifa. Listen, I'm going to say this for everybody. Joyner Lucas should be ashamed of himself. And I'm telling you this right now. If Joyner Lucas never rapped again, nigga, we would have a subway to the fucking moon by now. It's technology. We would have Gundams if Joyner Lucas stopped rapping right now. That's how much he is holding the world back. This is just disgusting. I don't even want to hear the song. I know the song about to be ass. DMX posthumous album, Joyner Lucas. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God, Joyner, you know that nigga wouldn't let you on none of his shit. Now, come on, son. Stop playing, Joyner. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, bro? Joyner Lucas about to get on there and say, I'm not racist, but DMX is the best. Shut the fuck up, man. I don't want to hear this nigga rap, man. And he don't even want to hear himself rap. I wrote a video essay about Joyner Lucas. It was one of the first video essays I ever wrote. And that shit got copyright struck. And it's been fuck Joyner Lucas ever since then. And you know what has made it easier? The music. The music has made it easier. I'm not gonna lie. I've started wanting to hate somebody before. I wanted to hate fucking ASAP Rocky. And then I heard One Train and was like, damn, maybe he's good. I was like, man, I want to hate Joyner Lucas. And then he put out like 10 of the worst fucking songs I've ever heard. And it made it easier. I said, man, it's easier to hate a nigga that sucks. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no winning. If you hate it like Floyd Mayweather, you got to be pissed. Because that guy just won. You can hate Joyner Lucas because this shit is ass. I'd listen to 20 Russ albums on repeat before you had me sit down and listen to 2 songs off of a Joyner Lucas album. I listen to Brass Monkey by the fucking Beastie Boys every day for the rest of my life if you told me Joyner Lucas' whole discography would be deleted. I would listen to Dax for 20 minutes. Max. And that's a lot for me. I don't like Dax. When Dax started, that shit, I bleed from my ears. Name me what Joyner Lucas's last album was. What was the name? Turn to your friends. Say, what was the last Joyner Lucas album? What was the name of it? What was the single? And who was featured on that? You don't know. We don't know. This is Wiz Khalifa. We lost Wiz a long time ago. That guy's he's check mode. He's Paul George right now. If the money's there, he'd do anything. That nigga would rap and sing over anything, man. That nigga would do the song for the next Inside Out movie if they offered him enough money, dog. And there's nothing wrong with that. Get your bread. But this is crazy. This is crazy. Was y'all even friends? Kevin Gates, you know what? Kevin Gates, the only one on this list that I'm not, I am mad at it, but I completely understand and it's okay. Kevin Gates on the DMX album. DMX was kind of crazy. DMX was kind of weird. Kevin Gates is very crazy, very weird. Who knows? Maybe they would have been best buds. Would that be a conversation you want to be a fly on the wall for, man? That'd be crazy. Not one real thing of progress would be exchanged between the two of them, man. It'd be nonsense in there. This is sad, guys. This is an L, man. I bet if I get on r/hiphop heads and I see niggas praising it, I'm burning the subreddit down. I'm flooding it with bots. I'm paying for a botting service and I'm attacking the service. We're getting rid of that shit. r/hiphop heads, you have until this album comes out to make sure it doesn't come out. Who's making the money on this, guys? I gotta look into that. Yeah, man. This has been Monday is Mine. I am Big Hallelujah. I am the greatest to ever live, the greatest to ever do it, the greatest that will probably sometimes never do it. And you just got to accept that and be okay with it. Just like you're the greatest viewer of all time. That's right. You watching this right now. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Eyes on you, nigga. You think I ain't have eyes? Yeah, nigga, the hills have eyes. I'll see you guys next week, man. Y'all be safe.